Right, plans for 2017. I talked to my work and I can have 2 months off during the middle of the year, so we'll be in Chiang Mai for some of that time. The rest of it, I'm not too sure exactly where I'm going to be, but we'll decide that shortly. That's about it for plans. Goals, on the other hand, I plan to do a sub 20-minute 5k run. Currently, it's just over that. I would also like to do the Everesting Challenge when I finally get another road bike, which will hopefully be in the next week or two. So Everesting shortly after that, because it is our summer in New Zealand. I would also like to beat my dad's marathon time, which is around 3 hours 45 minutes. So he's planning to do it, and I would like to do it with him and hopefully beat his time. Another thing that's I'd really like to change gradually, is the amount of plastic that I use. I've already been trying to do it last year, but this year I'm going to take it even further. Things like, instead of getting takeaways from, let's say, local Thai place or whatever else, and everyone gets them in styrofoam cartons with plastic bags, etc., etc., taking the reusable carton or lunchbox to places like that. And if they don't do it, then not getting the food. So minimizing it even more. We really need to start doing something more and more, and what better to start than to make with yourself. So things like that. I'd like to randomly do other things like smile more. I've already started doing it in the last day or two. It is the 3rd of January, so my mum is real good at doing that. Most people know her for smiling lots, so I'm going to do the same thing, because it really does make a difference when you meet strangers and other people see that you're smiling and perhaps happy, and it's a good thing. Another thing is to make time to volunteer in some way, shape or form. Like I have done it last year with going to a animal sanctuary, Anna's Animal Sanctuary, but I'd like to do it in some other way with some other type. So not too sure exactly how that's going to work, but maybe something to do with older people. Like I've been looking after my grandma and my nana until she passed recently, and I think that spending time with older people is really nice, and they can often be in like lonely situations. So I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to work on that. And another thing that I'm going to do is try and do more I'm going to do it, is more interviews with people. So kind of street interviews, for example, the way Joey Carpchong does it. He does a good job of it. I'd like to do something like that. That would be real cool, in the way of promoting people being vegan, or just at least reducing how much meat they do eat. Another thing I want to do in Chiang Mai is do, I don't know, let's say sub 35 to step time. Currently it's 38:41. That would be awesome if I can do that. So 5 months worth of solid training. I don't know, we'll see. Aside from cycling training, I have started to do more press-ups, more weights. So just going to try and tone the upper body a bit more, because nobody really likes a cyclist body. A cyclist body's kind of, pretty kind of stick looking, not very appealing, and I think that if you have like a bit of upper body tone, then it looks good. And lastly would be to just make even better videos for my YouTube channel, for all the people that watch my channel. Thank you. Yeah, just gonna make get better at it, basically. Yeah, that's my plans.